race for the next like 10 days. Hey guys, welcome back to the prep series. We are 2 weeks out from my first show of the season. How are we here already? But I just finished up my fasted cardio. I'm gonna take you guys along with me for the day. I am super excited because we are going to get some protocol updates from my coach. It's gonna be a rough one. He told me word for word, get ready to die these last 2 weeks. I know I'm going non-carb for the next 10 days, just fully depleting my body, getting stage lean. Again, reminder that this is not sustainable long-term. This is why it is short-term and this is the extreme, honestly. But I'm gonna take you guys through a day in my life. We have shoulders up today, which I'm going to train really, really hard because I had my last high carb day yesterday. So I have a little bit of extra energy. You'll probably see my energy fluctuate a lot through today. I have a little bit more energy right now because I just finished my fasted cardio. So we're doing one session in the morning. I'm about to make my breakfast and then we're gonna get on with the day. So meal one today is 1 whole egg and egg whites. So I make this into an omelet and honestly it's become one of my favorite meals. So I just whisk up 1 egg. I measure out and add in 200 grams of egg whites. I've been getting these from Costco because I go through so many egg whites right now and it is so much cheaper. I did not even know that Costco sold egg whites. So that has been a lifesaver. So pro tip if you guys are on prep and going through a lot of egg whites. And what I've been doing to make this extra flavorful and just more enjoyable, I add to my pan. So I spray it with avocado oil first. And then I throw in some chopped white onion and some minced garlic and let it like simmer down. And then I throw in the omelet. And of course we want to season these so that they are not boring. So what I've been doing is throwing in paprika, garlic, onion, and a little bit of pepper. And that is the recipe. And then while that is cooking, I'm going to run through some posing because I am really trying to nail down my posing this year. We're stepping foot on a national stage, which means a pro card attempt for the first time ever. And posing is a huge part of that. Like your stage presence can make or break you. Really trying to like dial that in. So I've been working with the posing coach, trying to practice more. So I'm gonna hold myself to it and practice while we are letting that cook. Well, it's getting easier. I'm trying to focus on like my transitions and everything, but practice makes perfect. This is how she's looking. I don't like flip it over into an omelet because then I know that like the egg whites are all the way cooked through, and then I put like some truff hot sauce on top and then it gets like evenly distributed. So that's why I make it like a pancake, but it's really an omelet. My favorite sauce, since I'm not having any artificial sweeteners, besides in my pre-workout, there's a little bit of artificials, is the Truff's hot sauce. It's so good. But it's like the jalapeno lime, so it gives it a little bit more flavor. But the only ingredients are like spices and stuff, so that's why I use this. It's a little bit easier on my gut. And this is meal 1. So I'm about to sit down, and you can already tell that my energy is much lower than in the last clip. So definitely up and down this deep into prep. But what I've been doing, because I get very sluggish at certain points of the day, is I started like front loading my days. So I'm actually going to have my pre-meal in about an hour. Usually I try to get like 2 to 3 meals in before my pre-meal, but now what I've been doing is I get up, do my fasted cardio, get in my first meal, and then 2.5 hours later I get in my post-meal, head to the gym, because I feel like I have way more like mental clarity, if that makes sense, after I go to the gym. So that's really been helping me because I get into these like spirals while I'm on prep of like, okay, I need to be doing something. What do I need to do? Yes, I have like so many things I have to get done in a day, but it like starts to take over my brain. So that's something that's kind of been helping me. And I am so lucky that I have a job where it's like super flexible and I can like work from home and I'm finishing up classes in school and those are all online. So that kind of lets me do that. I'm going to sit on the couch, try and like kick up my feet a little bit, conserve a little bit of energy, and get some work done for my online coaching, update my clients' plans, and then we're gonna head out and hit some shoulders. All right, it is now 1 p.m. and not gonna lie, your girl is tired. Very, very, very low energy. I fell asleep on the couch for like 30 minutes. An alarm to get up for my next meal, which is my pre-meal, and we are going to get some pre-workout in my system, get some caffeine, show up to the gym, and make it a good lift. So this is one of my favorite meals right now, so let's make my pre-workout meal. One of my favorite meals of the day right here, chicken, jasmine rice, and almond butter. I am going to hit the gym in an hour, let this digest, but I'm gonna enjoy this meal. All right, gym fit check. I'm wearing my black cropped tee. Oh, really? Anyways, I'm wearing my black cropped tee and then these camo shorts and my white shoes that are so dirty, and I definitely need to get new ones. This is so ratchet of me. I didn't want to put it in a container, so it's in a bag. But to be fair, this is probably the last time I get rice for the next like 10 days, so that's okay. Alrighty, chicken is cooked. So I've been seasoning it with like just pure seasonings rather than a Kinder's seasoning blend. If you've been following along with me, you know that I was using like the Kinder's blends, and those taste awesome, but they have like sunflower oil in some of them, they have maltodextrin in some of them. I just wanted to offer something that will not make me hold water or mess up my digestion or have any risk of that. So what I started doing, which is actually very similar to like the Kinder's smoked garlic, I think is what it's called. Obviously I use garlic, and then I use onion, smoked paprika, and then a little bit of chili pepper. And then sometimes I throw a little bit of lime on it and cilantro. And it's really good. And I know that it's not going to mess up my digestion, so that's what I've been doing. But I'm going to prep my post meal, bring it with me, eat it at the gym after my lift and second cardio session. So let's get that prepped. The prep brain is really hitting. I put this in a bowl instead of in my meal prep container. Post meal is prepped. I'm gonna throw this in the gym bag, and we'll be heating it up at the gym and eating it at the gym like the hobo I am. All right, so we're en route to the gym. So you can tell I have a little bit more energy. The sun is shining again. It was raining earlier, so it is gonna be a good day. It is gonna be a good lift. It is almost 3 p.m. and I have my pre that I'm going to drink on the way to the gym. I double scooped it because coach said to double scoop my pre these last 2 weeks. ReinventU, you guys know the drill, code ALANI. Use the code if you want to support me. But it is going to be a good lift, so let's get to the gym. And you don't seem to understand. A shame you seemed an honest man. And all the fears you hold so dear will turn to whisper in your ear. And you know what they say might hurt you, and you know that it means so much, and you don't even feel a thing. I am falling, I am fading, I All right, lift is done. Both cardio sessions are done. 90 minutes total. Check the boxes, and tomorrow I have a full rest day, so I am feeling good mentally. I forgot that since it's a Saturday, that the back room of the gym is actually locked, so I can't heat up my meal, and honestly, I'm used to eating my meals cold, but I think this is gonna be the last time I have carbs until like 2 days before my show. So I kind of wanted to enjoy the rice, but that's okay. We'll eat it cold in the car, but I'm so far behind on meals. I'm usually so good about that because I have 6 meals in a day, and that means that I have to space them out like 2 to 2.5 hours between each meal. Obviously, it's a little bit different for your pre and your post meal because you're training in between and doing cardio, but for the other meals, and I've just been so spacey and so out of it. Like, I don't really know what happened, but it's 5:42 and I only have 2 meals in. I'm like, how did that happen? Like, I don't know. I feel like I move in slow motion, even though I'm such like I feel like my brain is like go, 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 and then it just takes me so long to do things, but the brain fog is freaking real when you're this depleted. So I'm just gonna get this meal in really quick. I don't really have time to go home and heat it up, so that's what we're gonna do. Honestly, I'm so hungry. I don't even care. This is so good, even cold. I'm just enjoying carbs, honestly. So I did a thing during cardio this morning, and I bought a new lens for my camera and a new mic to go on top of the camera and a little wide angle lens. So I did some research. I wanted to upgrade my equipment because show day is coming up and Emily's gonna be filming for me. So I really wanted to, and we've been putting a lot of thought into this show day video. That's like the season finale, right? And I want it to be perfect, and Emily has such a vision for it, so I'm super, super excited. But I wanna make it really just raw and authentic, and I feel like I needed to splurge a little bit and get like a nice lens and better audio quality. So we're at Target. I'm gonna pick up the mic, and then the lens is coming in on Monday, so we get to play with it a little bit. Content coming up should be even better, so we are making some upgrades for sure. Okay, so this is the one I got. I feel like such a real content creator now. I'm so excited. Alrighty, next meal of the day is no surprise. It is the Bikini staple, whitefish and green beans. So we're gonna prep that. But after this meal, I am just going to try and kick my feet up and lay in bed. I do have quite a few more check-ins to do for my online clients, but it's kind of exciting. A lot of them are competing, so it's fun. I get to like update their plans and everything. But I'm just gonna lay down and do that in bed. Try and chill out because I'm very, very low energy, which is absolutely normal to be this close to show. My body is definitely feeling it. So I'm gonna get in my last few meals, try and chill out for the rest of the day because we got everything done. But that is pretty much it. So I'm going to weigh out my whitefish. So I have 110 grams. I've been doing mahi, so I can do any whitefish, like mahi, cod, tilapia, but I've just been preferring mahi, so that's been pretty good. And then I'm going to measure out the green beans. So really just pulling carbs, getting nice and depleted. And most of my meals right now are pretty much just lean protein. That's why we switched to fish rather than like chicken or beef or something like that. Obviously those are all lean as well, but this is just even lighter on digestion. And then the green beans are just for some fiber. All right, sorry if you hear my dishwasher in the background. It is obnoxiously loud, but it is 8:30. I am prepping some more whitefish for my next meal and for tomorrow. So I'm gonna throw this in the air fryer. I always just air fry everything. It's just quickest. Adam, my coach, just gave me my new plan. So that's exciting. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll do a full day of eating, but no carbs. every single day. So it is definitely going to get really tough. Like I said, my body is just feeling it right now. Like even just like minute tasks seem like the biggest thing. So obviously enjoying every single day. This is the hardest part, right? And it's going to get hard these next 2 weeks, but it's all gonna pay off and it's gonna make it that much more worth it. I definitely have a better mindset than I did even 2 weeks ago. So yes, the protocol is harder. It's not anything I can't handle. It's definitely the hardest I've ever been pushed, but I know that I can handle it and I know I can do this and I know that it will pay off no matter how I place. You know, I'm just gonna show up as the best version of myself. It's me versus me at the end of the day. So I'll take you guys through a full day of eating in the next video. Like I said, I'm posting twice a week now, so that'll be in a few days. So you guys will see that. It's kind of a crazy protocol, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I will leave you guys with that. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me for the day, and I will see you next video. Be sure to follow my Instagram and like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe so you can see me in the next prep series video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.